In his book, Every Deep Drawn Breath, Dr. Wes Eli says, we take for granted our ability to breathe. Yet the lungs are incredibly complex. The respiratory system made up of so many different actors, structures, and functions. Cells with hair-like projections, called cilia, move fluid. Goblet cells secrete mucus, and column-like cells line and protect. They contain cartilage, elastic tissue, connective tissue, muscle, and glands. And all of this gives rise to a system of airways that is 1,500 miles long, from New York City to Dallas, and filters every ounce of air entering the body. He compares it to the artistry of a Rembrandt painting, with every brush stroke working together with light to create a masterpiece. After he rose from the dead, Jesus made us think about breathing when he appeared alive, then breathed on his disciples. And then he said, "Receive the Holy Spirit," whose very name means wind or breath, giving them the ability not only to believe in him as God's Son, but more, to share his forgiveness or judgment with the world. Like the lungs, this spiritual function is incredibly difficult for sinners, to trust God and not self, to have the hope of heaven in a hopeless world. But he gives it freely as you receive his gospel of peace, mercy purchased by his redeeming sacrifice. Don't avoid his sweet breath. Get to church this weekend. Hear his minister proclaim God's pure word of life and breath. Let your precious baptism and Holy Communion respirate your stagnant lungs. Let his breath of life and hope become yours.